Okay. So on this one, I've already given you the picture. I've already told you what's reflected across. We've already drawn the line. All you had to do was count. So again, if I know each piece is 3 places from the orange or 5 places from the orange, all I need to do is go to the opposite side and put it in the same exact place. Some of you are just miscounting. Your shape should be identical to the one that's already drawn. So these first 2 pieces, these first 2 dots, are how far from the orange? 2. So if they're 2 places to the left, then they should be 2 places to the right. So they should both be right here. 2 places away from the orange line. Now, these last 2 dots are how far away? 5 places away from the orange line. So I'm going to go back to my orange line and I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're both going to be over here. So if they were 5 places from the orange, they're now 5 places over here from the orange. If they're 2 places from the orange, they're now 2 places from the orange over here. It's not a trick question. All you got to do is count. Now, reconnect, and you should have an exact copy of what you already had, just flipped in the opposite direction. So if your shape is bigger, smaller, anything else compared to the original, then something has happened. So any questions? Okay. Then we're going to do one more and we're going to see what happens. One more. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn you loose and let you start working on your homework. And what do y'all hand him his pencil? He's throwing his pencil down. Huh? He's having a temper tantrum because he threw his pencil down. Or he's throwing his pencil down because he had a temper tantrum. Is that what you're saying?
You don't need to know how to talk properly.
Hey, how about both of you?
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's like on the front, the square is bigger than you turn it on the back is smaller.
Yep, you're right. Maybe I need my magnifying glass to use the back. Well, nobody's pointed that out, and I've used this 3 times till now.
I just did 8 points on each one.
And I was like, I'm just trying to keep from blending in the front problems to the back. Okay, so this time, let's do, let's do, what have we already done? Okay, I know what we'll do. Okay, I've got a triangle here. So, your first point is on your y-axis, and it is 1, 2, 3 places down. So go 3 places down on the y-axis. Isaiah, right. 3 places down on the y-axis. Then you got 1 dot. You'll need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 places to the left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So 4 to the left, 5 down, and put a dot. Then your last one will be 1, 2, 3 to the right, and 5 down. Now, we want to reflect this across y equals I haven't already done this one. Let's do y equals -1. Y equals -1. And I'm going to see if you can do this one all on your own. I'm not going to say a word. So reflect across y equals -1. So think about where y equals -1. So see if you can remember where y equals -1. Y equals -1. There's your y-axis.
Right.
Okay, where's the y-axis on here? Do you know where it is?
No.
Okay, so look, this is your y-axis.
Okay.
So we're going to go on down 1, that's your -1. So draw a line straight across here. Okay, so now, you gotta move every point from down here to up here. So, this dot, how far is it away from this line that we just drew?
2 feet.
Okay, so we're gonna go up 2 and put a new dot. Okay, so that dot went from here to here. Now do the same thing here. How far away is this one from that line we just drew?
5.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're gonna go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're right there. So now do the same thing with this one. Okay, well, they should be on the same line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be right here. So now just reconnect them. And then you got your new picture.
Thank you, Mrs.
You are welcome. Oh, you made that way, so you're gonna try. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, now move everything that blue line.
You can call it.
No. Remember, you're doing the blue line, -1. So if it's 2 from here, you should be moving it 2 up. The same thing we've been doing.
I did.
Okay, your y equals -1 is this line, remember, this is your y-axis. You did x equals -1. You should be drawing your line across the page, not over there. So you should be flipping it this way. If you did yours across the wrong one. That does look correct. I think you need to move it one more. Cause this dot is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that does look fine. From what I can tell. Yeah, okay, yeah, looks fine. That looks much better. Yeah. Yes, that looks much better. That looks good. It means you take it, it's like you're flipping a page in a book. It's going from here, and it's just flipping in this direction. So it's the same shape, it's just gonna flip and go this way. Now, kinda like if I had my hand this way, now when I flip it, it's gonna be up this way. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Some of you are using the wrong y equals -1. Which one is the y-axis? This is my y-axis. So where on here is -1? Right above what? So right here?
One more.
Okay, then it's not right above it. But if you say right above it, then I'm right here. It's the first place below the 0, below the origin. So I should have a line right here.
That's where it's at, Lord.
So you gotta remember, you have to cut through the line they're asking you
Teachers,
for.
at this time, we need the TAP classes of Cameron, Buchanan, and Mackenzie to report to the library for pictures. Seniors of Cameron, Buchanan, and Mackenzie. Thank you.
Okay, so find the y-axis and then draw a line through that axis at -1. So that's what I did. I drew a line through there at -1. Now, move every dot, okay, to the opposite side of the line from there. So if it's 2 below, it's now going to be 2 above. If it's 7 below, it's now going to be 7 above. All you're doing is counting. But you've got to get this line right. So, where is this dot on the y-axis? Where is it right now?
I counted.
It's 2 below the orange line. So now it's going to be 2 above. So there's 1, 2.
Yeah, that's what I counted. Yep. Got it right there.
So it should be sitting at +1. Now, where are these other 2 dots? They're how far below the orange line? They're 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means I'm moving 4 above. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still staying on the same exact line that they were on to start with. So this one is also going to be 4 above. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then all I have to do is reconnect all my dots. And I should have the exact same triangle, just flipped upside down. So you got to make sure Are you moving yours correctly? Are you picking the right line? This is your Y, this is your X. If I tell you to pick Y, you gotta draw it across. If I tell you to pick X, you're picking it up and down. You've got to get these lines right. Otherwise, your whole entire thing's gonna be wrong. Now, you're gonna spend what time you've got left, which is about 23 minutes before the bell, working on your homework.
What is that?
Well, that's 6 more.